Now, last week, boys, we did our most underrated player at every club in the Premier League.
Hell yeah.
This week, well,
It's a bit mean, isn't it?
I don't like this one.
Yeah, this is a really bad one.
guys, we're getting full.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we know that, but
We are doing the most overrated player at every club in the Premier League.
And ran too right. A lot of you am overrated,
the-
overpaid and overrated.
The problem is, like, I don't mind doing the overrated, but like some teams just don't really have an overrated teams because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
pretty shit in general. So
Some
it's
of
like,
this stuff feels like friendly fire.
Yeah.
There's friends of the show in
oh,
there.
mate, friends of the show.
Friend of the
Oh,
show.
you're still friends of the show, hopefully.
I wouldn't go after anyone that's friend of the show personally.
I'll try not to. I don't know if Harvey Elliott
I
liked
will.
it when we went on about his bellend, but oh no, that's a prediction show.
Elland.
What?
That was the prediction
He
show.
started talking about his cock. He's a weird.
Well,
Why
he had
are
a
you talking about Harvey Elliott's cock?
friend of the show.
He is friend of the
Yeah, he's
show.
friend of the show. Yeah. Anyways, guys, let's start bottom up, shall we? With Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Hey, wankers, wankers, wankers!
Oh, this one. I don't know why I put this.
Fuck, I didn't know.
I struggled with Wolves because I don't have.
Yeah.
Many
I have a slim bit of logic on mine, but don't
do I.
shout down my neck as soon as I say it. Is my logic.
Go on, then.
I put this player because he was. No, don't. Because like I put Strand Larson.
Oh
You
my
can't
fucking
do that.
God!
We've started off with a horrendous take already.
because we were.
You've been fucking twerking for him all summer, saying how good he is. You've
yeah.
been,
He
it's been
said
going
how
on.
underrated he
I've
was.
always said how good he is.
Yeah.
He's fucking class.
I do. I do rate
admit
him the hype.
his agenda.
The only reason,
Admit it.
no.
What is wrong with
I
you?
maintain everything I said, but I looked through the team. I was like, I can't really find anyone I think's that really overrated. And the only logic I have is the amount of money we were going to pay for him after
you
just signing
didn't.
for that.
But you didn't.
That's what he was being valued at. I'm like, he's not that good.
The valuation
It's my
is
only
overrated,
logic.
to be fair.
That is my only.
The
I still
valuation
maintain
is
he's a
overrated,
great
but
player.
as a player,
I
I don't think he's overrated.
no, I agree.
Not overrated.
No, I
Wait,
agree.
valuation.
Three months ago, you were saying how fucking much you love it.
I
Wait,
do.
so
I
yeah,
still,
maybe
I
he
still
overrates
do.
him.
So
That's
you
what-
overrate him.
You
No,
overrate him.
no. As a player, he
You
is that
over-
good.
wait,
but
you
the price tag was
overrated him.
overrated.
But we shouldn't be worried
There's
about
no
what the
logic.
potential price tag was going to be.
Yeah.
We're
This
overrating
team
the players.
is shit. It's so hard to look at a player and think he's overrated because they're all shit.
Well, actually, I've got a great player.
No,
who's
you could go
overrated.
for Andre João Gomez. They're rated in midfield.
Well, I actually went for Agbadu because of how much you rate him, and a lot of Wolves players rate
He's
him.
been rubbish this season.
I just don't. Well, you're a big.
He's rubbish this season.
He's been
That's what I'm
rubbish this
saying. But
season.
everyone, all I hear about Wolves from Wolves fan and people in the Midlands is like, oh my god, Agbadu, he's
People in the
amazing.
Midlands.
You, yeah.
We should have.
He was really good last season.
But this season, not so much.
This
games,
thing, like,
isn't
it's slim pickings. I get your logic, but it's like only a few.
When we've
games
done
in,
our
isn't it?
four, can we ask you who you think? Yeah. I struggle with Wolves as well, but I've put Jose Sarr.
I'll put Sarr as well.
I think he's just too much of a.
Producer Will?
That's where I'd have gone. Start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Wolves fan, by the way.
What about Agbadu?
Who?
He's just
Who, sorry?
Good player, bad
Just
start.
solid.
What about Strand
Who's
Larson?
that, sorry?
Agbadu.
That is not what you just said. You went Ambagdu?
No, I didn't.
By the way, he definitely didn't.
This is why I think he's got hearing.
You bet. He can't speak recently. Now he can't hear. He's falling apart.
Jose Sarr, I think, he was really good for you that one season,
Yeah.
like 4 years ago. And then
He's
I
living
feel
off the ref
he
a little
throws
bit.
a few in, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Will
Will said
producer
Jose
Will, the
Sarr.
Wolves fan, also said Jose Sarr. But yeah, like you said, that's my job.
Oracle said it. That's why.
He just wants
He's
to cement
scared.
that he was right.
What?
There, you know.
He's scared.
He's scared of you.
Who? He said it first.
Why are you angry?
Yeah, I said it before Tom.
Why are you
then
so
he-
angry? Why are you frowning?
Oh, why are you frowning?
Why are you so
for?
angry?
Hey, turn that frown
Why you got
upside down,
crazy
buddy.
Guys,
eyes
come
now?
on, it's going to be.
A long day.
There's enough
Alright,
animosity
I love
towards these
this.
players enough. Let's not turn on
West Ham.
ourselves, man. This is
West
too-
Ham, I got full crook.
I can't be asked.
I've got full crook as well. Have you got full crook?
Oh, this is the thing. I had full. I think I took
He's
full
not
cover out.
overrated.
He's
No,
the
he's
saviour
not.
of West Ham, mate.
horses, mate.
Oh, I
That
have
was
full
last
cover.
season.
He's the
Still
saviour of
shit.
West Ham.
I have full
Overrated.
Callum
cover.
Wilson is better than him.
Nobody rates him now, do they?
That was my
mate,
problem, but
everyone
he
rates
is
him.
so even more shit than
Yeah.
what you think. If you go back through his like, career, he's never really scored ever.
Oh no, yeah, that was bad. I've gone Kilman.
Oh, that's such a terrible take.
He's been rubbish for West Ham for ages.
4 games.
No, and last season he was
wasn't
rubbish.
rubbish
And they spent 50 million on him.
Come on.
Was it?
Yes. So he's not a rubbish take anymore.
50 million's mental.
He's been
like.
shocking for months.
actually?
Yeah, from Wolves. 45, 50 mil is about that. How much was it, Will? It was about 50.
Well, is that true?
100%.
Why are you aiming?
It was
What?
45 million, something like that. It was a lot of
That's
money.
crazy money.
Fucking hell, he's shouting it.
Pretty sure I put him in my.
Kilman fee!
40 million.
100% it was 45.
All right.
I said it was at least. In addition.
Because you're underrated.
Was he? There you go, overrated.
Yeah, true, actually.
Spurs.
Wait, who did you say?
I said
Fulkrug.
Fulkrug.
Oh, you joined in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Joined
All right.
in.
He's fucking shit.
Spurs, I think we all can unanimously
Go on, do it.
unanimously say 3, 2, 1, Vicario.
No.
What?
No.
Oh,
Solanke.
I've gone Solanke.
Solanke.
Oh, that's a great shout.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Vicario's
Yours is-
overrated.
That's better than mine.
He was up there with fucking Raya last year.
No,
wasn't
he was
Raya.
my underrated.
look at
I completely disagree. I think he's still a very good keeper.
Vicario's, I don't think he's overrated. People don't appreciate him enough.
I don't really
He's
rate
my
him.
underrated.
I don't rate him at all.
I don't think he's.
Everyone was saying he's as good as Alisson and Raya a few years.
no,
a year
his
ago.
first season at
How far back are you going, by the way?
last season.
No
think-
one was saying
I
that
think the
last
fact that they
season.
also
This is the
bought
Europa League winning goalkeeper
I think
here.
it's-
I think
Not
the
up
fact
to
they bought
scratch.
Kolo Muani
He was injured
indicates
last
that
season.
Solanke's a little bit.
Yeah, I think Solanke.
They had to literally
Well,
sign
well,
like.
well, fucking well done.
Hey,
mate.
mate, we
Also,
get
Vicario barely played last year. He was injured.
No, he didn't actually. Yeah, it was
They had to sign that guy from Sparta Prague, wasn't
Kingston
it? Yeah.
and fucking.
How many games did he play last year? He's not very good. That's why I think he's overrated.
But yeah, Solanke
But
came in for like.
I think a lot of people don't rate him, Theo. That's the point.
I think that's harsh. I think
He said he's
I think
underrated.
I think he's
yeah,
underrated.
because people don't rate him.
Yeah, that's.
I don't
that's
really
how,
rate
That's
Vicario.
how
I think
underrated
he
works.
was
isn't it?
brilliant when he first come in.
He
wasn't
played 34 times last season.
Right, and how many games did he play?
40 the year before. So he played a fair amount
But,
still.
He missed a lot of games last season. They played
Yeah, I know.
about 60 games.
But if we touch on Solanke, like, would you ever back him to touch like 20
No,
goals a
I
season?
think
You know what I
I'm
mean?
glad
Like,
you finished that very differently. Yes.
Well, he almost got it.
I think Solanke's a great show. I went with the
it's a
doggy.
long time ago, though, isn't it?
Ooh, yeah.
I went with the doggy, but
DJ
I
Ed
think
keeping him out.
Solanke's a
There
better
were shouts
shout.
for him being the best left back in the
This
world.
is the
at
thing.
one
There's a lot of players. There's a lot of players. Well,
Do you just
Spurs.
make things up?
There's a lot of players.
point.
on
We've
Spurs
actually
where-
mentioned that in the show before.
No, we have. He was
Yeah.
very like, but
actually
they
have.
came in. They had the
Who,
first
Jed's
season, and
friend?
everyone was bigging them up.
No,
Doggy.
doggy.
Of him being that good.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant Jeff. I don't know what I'm on about.
He has got a hearing issue.
Yeah.
No, I think he's just pretended that I've said something else to like change his whole argument.
No, he said Jed Spence, and then you went.
Yeah, I
with-
said DJ Ed's keeping him
Yeah,
out.
sorry,
Yeah,
I
and then
misheard. Sorry.
yeah.
But a doggy's never been the best left back in the world. That's also crazy.
We talked about it before in the show. Actually, we did. You should remember that as well.
I remember
Yeah,
thought he
you
was
may
good. I
have.
don't know if he said he was the best left.
Well, then he's definitely overrated. Then.
Well, Sunderland. I've actually got no one.
Simon Miller, terrible.
He's the fourth choice goalkeeper.
Simon Miller.
That's the same as you're underrated as well.
Yeah, seen some dickhead on TikTok saying he was underrated the other week. So
And now you're overrated as well.
Yeah,
You put him
overrated.
underrated and overrated.
Yeah. Mate, how can you say
You know
anyone's
what, yeah.
overrated in that?
I've got
Sunday
Enzo
team?
Lefebvre as
Yeah.
overrated.
It's impossible.
I know how this works because there's now graphics underneath us, so we have to say a name, and only on the basis that people are probably expecting more from so far, Simon Adingra.
I've got a dinger as well.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I should have said Dinger. I don't like him.
Well, you
forgot,
you actually
yeah. I actually
think
have been
he's
saying that a
horrendously
while, yeah.
overrated. Now he's at a club that you
But
can
I've got
say it
fucking
for, and
Simon Miller
That
now.
was actually the worst thing you could have possibly
Fuck's
said.
sake,
'cause
yeah.
When we've done this segment before,
I was
with
saying Adingra.
Brighton,
Doesn't
you
Doesn't even
say
get on the
Adingra.
bench.
I was saying he was a
That's
bad.
what I mean, yeah.
Wasn't a
Third
great
choice.
start.
Simon Moore's
Goalkeeper.
just not even.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He's not
yeah.
even in the squad.
Yeah.
Right, I would have said a
Doesn't
Dinger.
even
but
play
it's-
for Sunderland.
Doesn't be in the squad. Ah, fuck it. I would have said a
Class from
Dinger.
you, that's class from you, mate.
I've gone a Dinger as
What
well.
happens when you prep?
I did prep. We
not-
waited for you to prep this,
No, I was missing 3 teams. I know.
so I didn't prep.
Nottingham Forest.
I put for this.
I've-
So easy.
I've gone
Is
Matt
it?
Sells.
It's Milenkovic.
I was gonna say Sells. That's actually very good because I've seen him at Newcastle. He is actually shit. I promise you.
Milenkovic's actually a good though.
He is player,
Milenkovic
though.
is shocking.
No,
He's not though, is he?
I
Did
think
you watch him for Serbia in the week? He's a fucking donkey. And
You
you mean,
watch Serbia in general.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's
He
the
was their
one
worst
game.
player.
Yeah, but come
He's
on,
been
Tom,
rubbish this season as well. He's
As,
rubbish.
as you said, it's been 4 games.
Yeah.
I think this
I
one
think
was
he's re-
actually quite an easy one. Sells is basically running off a really good season's reputation, and he's not actually that good.
I went with Amari Hutchinson.
Oh, good shout.
I mean, the fee alone is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like that
that's-
in itself
oh,
is
that's-
overrated. Damn! Oh
Fucking-
my god!
that's
Oh my god!
That's
That's
genuinely class from
I
you,
like
that
that.
one.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that's
shout.
a
I've
good
also
one.
gone Amari Hutchinson as well.
Oh, of
No,
course,
you
yeah.
fucking haven't.
Who did you say? Who did you say?
I can't see the one. No, it's not.
Who have you put?
Just say the name.
I've got Douglas Luiz.
No.
He is a little bit overrated.
He's got what? You've got 2.
Yeah, it's underrated. Douglas Luiz.
Oh, okay.
Why they sign him?
Because he's good.
He's not that good. He hasn't had a good season at Juventus. He could barely play.
Yeah, that's Juventus, isn't
He
it?
was. He
Better
was.
than Forest.
Exactly. So
that
he's
doesn't
dropped
mean
down
he's-
to his level,
Yeah, but
hasn't
everyone
he?
was raving about when Douglas Luiz left Aston Villa. They're like, oh,
He
my
was
God.
unreal at Villa though. Let's
Yeah,
be
but
like-
maybe he had a
You
great
didn't
season.
watch him once for Juventus last season.
Yes, I did. I was-
Oh, you.
He's friend of the show.
didn't.
He's friend of the show.
Is he?
Friend of the show.
He's not
It's
friend of the
not
show.
friend of the
He's
show.
friend- he's friend of the-
friend of the show.
He's friend of the show X.
We can't stop friend
He's-
of the
he's
show.
friend
'cause then
of the
that's
show
everyone
X.
in football.
Yeah.
Friend of the show X.
Yeah, yeah.
Soon we'll be saying Fred West is a friend of the show, which he is.
Always Fred West.
Which he
Okay,
is.
well, Douglas Luiz for me, guys.
Yeah.
Overrated.
That.
No, yours is good then, mate. That was
Thank you,
good.
man.
Newcastle.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I struggled with this.
Shock.
I have one.
I've got one.
Oh my god, I've not.
I've got.
Oh my god, I've not.
I've got Botman.
As long as you
I've
don't
gone
say Dan
Botman as
Burn.
well. I've gone Botman.
I've gone Botman, mate.
Can't even get in the team.
Can't even play.
And everyone's saying he's the fucking best centre half since sliced bread.
Because you're now. You're more.
He
You're
either
now,
gets injured, and when he plays, he makes mistakes.
what he's now about to say is, no, Botman's really good, and that's exactly why.
I think
he's
no.
over
I
it.
think it's. I think I see your logic. I think it's unfair because he's not getting in because of like injury and the current centre backs playing so well. Like so
They're
that's
not
sort of the
playing
reason.
like that. Let's not act like they're fucking amazing.
We've kept 3
shouldn't-
clean sheets
Dan-
this
I know, but
season.
Dan Burn shouldn't be keeping out Botman.
Yeah, but
Like,
neither
Botman
should
should
no,
be. Yeah.
but that's ridiculous because we've kept 3 clean sheets this
No,
season.
No,
You
I'm
can't
saying,
replace
that's
them.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You're better
He's
without
overrated.
him. You're better without him.
Your team is better,
I
and
see
he
your
doesn't
logic.
even need it.
It's fine.
So have you put?
I went with. I was gonna go Harvey Barnes, but I didn't because I
What?
think he is actually quite.
He's
it's sort of-
underrated, if anything.
No,
Friend of the show
I
as
think,
well.
I think Harvey Barnes is not a bad shout.
But
What?
overrated.
Yeah.
He's friend of the show, number 1. But
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
every time he
I feel
plays,
like
he's class.
I feel like overrated's
on
harsh.
the weekend.
I feel like overrated is harsh, but I actually went with Alanga at the moment because he's
Yeah,
not really.
good
He's not
shout.
doing it for us. He's like Jacob Murphy should be starting. Alanga's not brought the foot, and he's adapting though, so it's a bit
Did
harsh.
Murphy not start against Wolves though?
Yeah, and he's got a goal, and he's
Yeah.
Murphy needs to be starting every game. He's our best wing. Honestly, putting Gordon in the mix, you get more return from Murphy in the last season.
Yeah.
Like he's our best winger.
Yeah. Ooh.
Best
Gen-
winger.
I was kind of tempted to say Gordon, but I think his work off the ball makes up for his. lack
Yeah,
of
I don't think
output.
Gordon's
Don't think
over.
Yeah, I think that's
Um,
harsh.
Well, originally I had Isaac down. That I don't know. We don't
Although,
play for them.
sorry to put in, although
okay.
Gordon wouldn't be a crazy shout because I hear
On the
people say
field-
like he definitely has to start for England. No, he doesn't. Like there's definitely
He
options.
started against Serbia, no?
I don't know.
The thing is,
did.
he does a lot.
But I mean, like we got Gordon.
I
Did
think
he?
he did, yeah. I'm pretty sure he did.
I can't remember.
Definitely
I know
played.
Madueke was off the right.
Yeah.
But we got like Eze, Grealish.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of options
Yeah.
on that. Rashford. There's a
good
lot of
seasons,
options.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Rashford's doing well at Bath.
Yeah, and you could argue his
Rashford's good,
you
mate.
could argue his lack of output and lack of goals, but he's really good off the ball. He does a lot more than just that on the face. So I didn't do it for that reason.
Yeah, so I had Isaac, obviously, and he transferred to Liverpool. So I'm actually going to go to Nick Pope. You call him the best shot stopper in the league.
I didn't say he was the best shot stopper in the league. I said
you
he was
did.
the better shot stopper than Pickford, and he's right up there with the best.
He's not better than Pickford.
And
And I
shot
think
stopping, he is.
Ramsdale will become number 1 this season.
I don't see it happening, but I
I
understand it.
by the way,
I think Ramsdale should be
Yeah.
their number
And
one.
by the way,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm actually baffled by that take because Nick Pope's had a fantastic start of the
Which
season.
is why I don't think he'll be replaced.
He made like 3 key saves in 2 minutes against Wolves to keep
Yeah.
us.
that first one is a crazy.
We've
save.
kept 3 clean sheets. He's actually been phenomenal this season.
Yeah.
Overrated. I think he's just because they have a
But
good
why?
game doesn't make. I've just
He's had,
explained why.
he's had 3 clean sheets.
You
Yeah,
called
but
him one of
just
the
because he's
best-
had
this
a
is-
few good
yeah.
games this season doesn't mean he's not overrated. It's like Agbadou. Agbadou's had fucking
But
4
Aubrey-
shocker games, but he can still be rated.
But what's the general consensus of the level of Nick
I
Pope?
just
Because you
don't
can't
think.
say
I think he's prone to a mistake quite often in
Can't
key
kick.
moments for you. Can't play out with his feet.
Yeah.
He's not as good of a shot stopper as you make out to be. And I think Ramsdale's a better goalie and should be playing over him.
I feel like you're basing it on my opinion. I feel like the general
Yeah,
consensus
they
is
are,
Nick
they
Pope
are.
is a great shot
Yeah.
stopper and not good at with
No, but
his
that's
feet.
a
I feel
fair
like that's
argument
the
from Theo saying
consensus.
he thinks Ramsdale should be starting for Newcastle,
Yeah.
so therefore he's overrated.
I think it's a bit harsh. Like I think Nick Pope's had a great season.
You would say any player we
but
said
he's,
was harsh.
but it's like he's
'Cause you think
he's
they're
played
all the best players in the
notice
world.
how he's picked a new transfer, so it's not
Yeah,
shitting
yeah,
on the
yeah,
people that have been
yeah.
there
I've
longer.
listed the players who I was going to say who've been there for. I feel like there's other
And to be
options
fair,
who
the
are
fact you've just
fairer.
slagged off Anthony Gordon after he spent
By the way,
time with you. He
I
spent
understand
time
it's
with
like
you.
Yeah, did you really say
I
that?
did-
man?
I did
that's
not-
friend of, that's
I
friend
named-
of you.
I named
yeah,
reasons.
friend of the show. That's
I
friend
named
of you.
reasons.
Not anymore.
I named reasons why he still he didn't get picked for that. But no, I feel like there's other options you could say in
I
Newcastle.
sat with him for
I
10
feel
minutes
like you
staring
could
into his eyes.
I feel like you could argue Dan Burn off like
And you were staring
the
into his
Newcastle conception of him.
But stop saying conception.
Yeah,
It's consensus.
Conception is like
Isn't it sex?
pregnancy. Yeah.
Pregnancy in that. Making love.
Anyway, next.
Manchester United.
Fucking hell.
The entire team. No, I put Sesko.
I put Sesko as well.
Oh, that's an easy one. Yeah, I got Delit.
I've got Lisandro Martinez.
All I'm hearing is like Delit's the best centre back. Man United is the best, one of the best centre backs in the league.
It probably
He's
is
amazing,
actually.
but,
Probably
like,
is the best
he's-
centre back of Man United, but that's a very low bar.
Maguire? I think Maguire
He
is.
is shit. He is.
Dillick's been all right this year.
Oh, come on.
He has
now.
been. He has
Mate,
been.
alright.
You know when he signed him? Yeah. Everyone was like, this guy's meant to be one of the best centre backs in the world.
I don't think that's fair. No, because a lot of the discourse
Yeah.
around him signing was,
Another name,
Bayern
yeah.
don't want him. Why are you signing him? I don't think that's fair.
No, but
And
he
De Ligt is one of those
I don't
classic.
mind-
the general consensus.
But De Ligt is the classic.
conception.
Is the classic. He's really well rated. Is he good? But
Overrated.
is
exactly.
he that good? Yeah.
I think Delict's one of them who
Prime
he's-
example of
Every
overrated.
time I watch him, but to be fair, this year he has been all right. But Before he signed for United, I was told how good he was. But every time I watched him,
Yeah, I
he
think
was
one of them.
shit. I was like,
There you go.
no, I don't think I don't think Martinez is a bad shout. I don't think anyone's a bad shout for Man United.
I think Martinez.
You actually cannot go wrong with any player.
Unless you said Bruno Fernandes.
Martinez gets so much extra praise because they give him a cute little nickname and like how he just hacks everyone down. But in reality, he's a 5'5" little weakling who's shit.
I mean, fucking
because-
pot calling him a
because-
kettle black.
Well, I'm not a Manchester United centre back. He's fucking shit.
I also-
Because you call him the butcher. Because he's shit at football. He's the butcher because he can't make a proper tackle. He's always fouling.
Wow. I actually think a good shout would also be Luke Shaw.
He had a bad game.
I think he's been rubbish for a while and he can't stay fit.
But I think, is that not just him coming towards the end of his tenure?
He's not that old, mate.
But is Luke Shaw, but he might have peaked early.
I do think it's harsh to say Luke Paul.
Look, I think Luke Shaw's had a fantastic career.
Yeah,
I think he's a good left back. But he's also been played out of position.
I think that's harsh.
He's been played at centre back.
But yeah, he's had a great career, but right now, I don't think he should be starting for Man United. I think he's a bit overrated.
Is that because he's playing out of position though, Tom? He's playing out
So
centre
he
half.
shouldn't be playing.
They put him at left
But
back instead.
I don't.
They don't
I don't
have a left back.
Doggy plays left back.
It's a wing back though, isn't it?
Yeah, Luke
Shaw
Shaw
can't
can
do
do
that.
it.
Have you seen him?
But it's not. It's not like
You think
Shaw.
he can get up and down a pitch for 90
how
minutes?
old's Shaw now? How
He's
old's
looking
Shaw?
man.
Well, can you see how old? I think it's harsh, like when you pick
Yeah, I
someone
think
who's
that's
like,
harsh, yeah.
when someone's a bit older and you're calling them overrated. It's like, well, no, because they're not at the peak anymore. They're falling
Yeah.
off. So it's like, how old is he?
30. He's 30
yeah.
for a fullback. That's
In a
old.
very bad Man United team.
For
I
a
think
fullback,
that's harsh.
I think you're being really rude.
I
Tom.
think that's brutal, actually.
Yeah, I think that's horrible. I think you should take that back.
What?
He's 30
So?
He's 30 in
For
a
a
very poor
fullback,
team.
that's-
30? Why are we acting like that's 45?
for a fullback.
Thanks,
Is he not
mate.
the peak of his career?
Thanks, mate. That's
Really old,
How old's Salah?
mate.
No, but his
Even old. He's like
had-
granddad.
He's never going to be as good in his old age, sure, because of the amount
Old
of...
age!
No,
He's 30!
Have some respect, mate. I'm older than him.
No, the amount of serious, if we're honest, the amount of serious injuries he's had when he gets into
They're
his
not
30s, it's gonna
serious
be hard.
injuries. He doesn't have serious injuries.
He
has niggles constantly.
And
He
that's
he
why
can't
when he
keep
gets into his
himself fit.
older age, and gets to his
And then when he
pensioner
plays, he's poor.
Tom, come on. When you've had
He's
lots
meant
of,
to- mate,
when you've
I-
had lots of injuries, it hits you
I
harder
don't
when you
care.
reach your 30s.
I don't
He's
care.
in a very
So
bad
then he
Man
shouldn't be
United
playing.
team.
So he shouldn't be
That's
playing.
not his fault. He's getting started.
He was out for 123 days with a
Blame
muscle
him.
injury. That's a serious injury.
Of course, he's had
A
serious
muscle
injuries.
injury?
I said
Fuck off, mate.
A
Keep
torn
stay
muscle is a
fit.
serious injury. 114
Stay
days
fit,
injury.
man.
He's
These are-
talking out his ass, Tom.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no
They're looking
broken
about-
legs. There's
Tom,
no ACLs.
Tom, you were talking
I
out
think
your
he
ass.
did
He's
break his
unfit,
leg.
mate. He's unfit.
Nah, you're actually talking out
think
your
he
ass.
did
The
break his
amount of
leg at
injuries
one
that is
point.
that is insane.
But yeah, it's how much money is he on? About 250 grand a week, and he can't stay fit. And when he does play, he's rubbish.
Okay, he needs to get a robotic body. He use that money and buy a robotic
when
body.
he's
What's to stop? The human body doesn't change if you have more money.
When he plays,
It does.
he's rubbish.
A little bit.
Yeah, you get better PT in that.
This is that's the
And
money's
better-
a ridiculous
better
argument. Like
nutrition.
the amount you've just said, he's had little niggles. There's literally injuries that like countless
Yeah,
injuries
he's
in
probably
there,
tore a
and that
muscle
will hit
I
him
think
in
if
his
you're
later
out for
age.
over 100 days, that's a serious injury.
So then you should. But my point is, he shouldn't be starting for Man United on the money he's on with the rating
Blame
he has.
Amram.
Some people say he should be starting for England. He shouldn't even be in England's squad. No, he shouldn't, Theo. We've got so many better players
I
than
don't
Luke
think.
Shaw.
Should
I
Henderson be in
feel like the
England's squad?
general conception
I
is
don't.
that
I'd
he
rather
should start.
Henderson be in it than Luke Shaw.
Fuck me, man.
I feel like the general conception is that he shouldn't start for England. There's way better left back
I
choices.
just personally think it's a bit harsh when you're playing him out of position.
By the way, no one's saying he should start
Yeah.
for England.
I've seen a lot of.
You
people.
have, you have,
I think there are
you
a
have
lot-
three better options.
There are a
than
lot
him.
of personnel
I agree.
that are more overrated than Luke Shaw. in
Yeah, I
the Man
agree.
United team.
Who
Yeah.
even said Luke Shaw?
That's a stinker
Oh, no,
from
he
you.
said he
I
could have
haven't
been.
said him.
He said he could have been.
I didn't even
Oh.
choose him.
You didn't
Just said I do think he's now overrated.
You didn't choose Luke Shaw.
No, he said Sesko like I did.
Oh, what are we doing then?
Right, Manchester City, I've gone Ruben Diaz.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
same.
Rubbing the ass.
Just don't think he's
I've never really rated
He's meant
him.
to be. He's meant to be the man. He's still young. He's not old.
I mean, he did captain them to. Well, you're talking about now, though, yeah. I've gone Rico Lewis.
I went
I think he's a
Matthias
little
Nunes.
overrated.
Not a
Picking
bad
up-
shout, that.
Picking on the kids.
No,
Really
he's
poor
no
from you,
longer a
that.
kid, is he? And
Yes, he is.
How old is he? Like 20?
That's not a kid, Theo.
How old is he? How old's Rico Lewis?
He's got to be older than.
Oh, so when you
20.
say you've been touching kids, you mean 21-year-olds?
Weird guy.
20, yeah. 20, yeah.
Still, he could qualify for the under 21s.
He's not a child though.
They were wanting to like. They were.
I don't. It doesn't matter how old they are. They can still be overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
supposed to be the new big thing,
often
didn't
younger
quite
players
hit.
had the
Chewing
most
gum
over
while we're
it.
doing a podcast. That's the stupidest.
You were
thing.
ordering a
You were
fucking
ordering like
breakfast.
half the fucking.
Yeah, I'm
menu,
not
mate.
going.
I'm sorry, you interrupted
You took a phone call mid-conversation.
Literally,
He has
we
a point though. It is an audio
Half the
recorded
time you're
pod.
sat there betting on horses.
Yeah, but they can't hear that. They can't hear
Yeah,
the people that listen to that.
At
They
least
can't hear that.
I'm zoned in. I'm like Fergie, man. I need
Who's
this
your
thing.
player?
Nunes. I think that's fair.
Mateus Nunes.
Yeah, Mateus Nunes. He hasn't really
I think he's been
touched.
alright, right?
I would argue that
hasn't
Mateus
taken
Nunes
to-
is actually almost underrated.
Yeah,
with
I
how
agree with that.
With how versatile he's been.
He's done well at right
Yeah.
back.
He's
Fair
actually
to him.
What we-
because he doesn't get game time in his position.
Yeah,
So when he's
correct.
been playing,
sign
he's
that
out
you're
of
shit.
position and done all right.
And
We spoke about this. It's
Rico
like,
Lewis
Well,
is
then
not getting
he's
game
not
time.
overrated, is he? If he's
Yeah.
shit.
It
If
might,
anything,
no,
he
you're
should-
saying he's good because of that. I'm saying
No.
he's shit because of that. So he's
That
overrated.
doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
No.
If
Don't
anything, he
understand.
should,
Yes, it
he
does.
should
Didn't
leave
you just-
Manchester
Yes, it
City
But-
and
but-
play first team
But
football.
also, this is completely
In his
contradictory to your argument with
Szoboszlai,
Szoboszlai.
yeah.
So how does that
realised
fucking
that as I was saying about Hove that you wouldn't pick up on it.
Right, well, it's good job I'm paying attention then.
You're an idiot.
Everything you said about
It's Man
Szoboszlai
City,
should
though,
apply
innit?
to Nunes.
I feel like he's one of the more overrated ones if you're going to pick anyone. Who'd you pick?
Rico Lewis. The guy,
Diaz.
the guy that's kept out by Nunes in his position.
Yeah.
Who do you go for? Diaz.
Diaz.
Yeah, smart.
Rubbing the ass.
Liverpool, I think that's easy.
Is it?
Canate.
Oh, yeah, I've got Canate.
Yeah, I didn't want to keep bullying him, so I also went
Your
Canate.
favourite player as well.
Admitted, Tom.
I think he's had a bad start to the season. I don't think 4 games means someone's suddenly
You were
rubbish at
making out
football.
as if he's like the greatest
I
centre back on earth
You
were.
He put him top 3.
in the world.
Yeah.
I still think he's one of the best centre halves in the world.
No.
Oh, come off it.
Top 3 in the world?
What? Because he's had 4 bad. So
I
4
can name
bad
5
games
better than him.
means you're suddenly not any good. Is that
He
what we're
weren't even
saying?
good for
Yeah.
a while, mate. I don't
He
know
was
what you've
brilliant last season.
I don't know what you've been watching because it's
What
clearly
have you
not
been
Liverpool.
watching? He was brilliant last season. What
Again,
are you
why
on
are you so
about?
angry?
Why are you
We're just
shouting at
having
him?
two different points of view.
This really.
Yeah.
No, but what are you on about?
You're saying he's
saying he's
brilliant
overrated.
last
He
year.
was brilliant last season.
Overrated.
Yeah, because he's next to Van
You
Dijk.
can't just go, oh, not actually bring an
You know what
argument
it
to the
is?
case.
Here's what's happened is,
so he
Tom,
was he
is
not
that
good
you've
last
had
season?
an opinion on Canate. and
Was
you-
he
and
not
you-
good
and
last
you-
season?
Not as good as you think. No way. And I think you have an opinion on Canate, and you're now dying on that hill. And
I'm not
actually,
dying on the
you've
hill.
been
You
made-
are. He's
you've
been
made-
poor this season.
Here-
He's been
here,
poor.
son, you've been made
But
to look like a
so's
fool.
Agbadou for Wolves. I still think he's a good
You've been made to
centre-half.
look like a fool
You're
on
looking like
numerous
the fool.
occasions on
You're the
this show.
jester of the show, mate.
And unfortunately, when you're wrong, you can't handle it.
You really can't.
I think you need to
often
address
admit
it.
when I'm wrong,
He gets
actually.
angry when he's
Very
wrong, doesn't
angry,
he?
yeah.
really.
I
He gets
often admit when I'm
aggressive when
wrong.
he's
I was wrong
Yeah.
about Man United. I was wrong about Amorim.
That doesn't-
I'm wrong about a lot of things.
You
I
are.
don't think I'm wrong about Canate. That's why Real Madrid are going to sign him next season.
I'll
Ah,
take
he's
that.
in on the
I'll take that bet.
He's on the meetings.
What?
I'll take that bet.
Okay.
100
I think they
That's
might
what you've
actually
got.
because Gay's going.
They're going to
Liverpool.
sign him on a free next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Real Madrid.
I've gone Salah.
That's
time.
worse than
No, it's
Canate,
every
surely.
time.
Salah's overrated, mate.
It's not overrated.
I will always pick Salah as the most overrated player. He's absolute pain on the eyes every time I watch him play football.
And yet he's on the score sheet every
amount
game.
of times I've
so there
heard
we
it
go.
be a
Brilliant,
argument
great.
on this
He
show.
knocked in a penalty. He's fucking great. What a player.
But hands up if you disagree that Salah's overrated. Will's put his hand up, the producer as well.
But the thing
Oh
is,
no, fucking hell.
When the producer goes against the Oracle, you know the Oracle's right.
you loved it when he was on your side with Sarr, but now he's against you.
I don't care either way. This
Why are you
is my
shouting
point.
at me?
Hang on.
Who's shouting?
Wait, viewers, hands up if you think Salah's overrated.
Fucking hell, all their answers.
Oh no,
none of them are up.
Oh shit. No, they will be because it's a Discord, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No,
that's a good
right,
point.
Discord if you're watching hands. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, they're already up from the. So.
Anyone with a brain cell, if you think Salah's overrated, put your hands up. Oh, you didn't put your hand up.
Not putting it up. That's just.
Well, I've already said it, haven't I? So I don't need to go over it, do I?
You do.
Revo?
Well, I already said Canate, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
We're not
didn't
going to
you?
keep bullying Verts.
Canate.
That's just unfair.
You're scared of him because he might be soon in front of the show. Now, Tom, using that very intelligent brain of yours, why do you think Salah is overrated?
The same reason he has been since I've said this for the last 4 years.
That's
he's
not a
absolute pain on the eyes. I think he's a stat merchant. Salah is still one of the best right wingers in the world for sure, but he can still be overrated. I think people
contradicts his
still
point.
rate him as like the best, and I think he's nowhere near that.
Is that not good? Didn't we have
Contradicts
this
his
whole
point a
argument when
little bit?
Lewis made that point about a certain
About
player?
Yamal.
About Yamal, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
weird,
you went
it's weird how
after
his
him,
logic train.
and you were
changes,
saying
yeah.
he's not the best player in the world, but he
Yeah.
may be like second.
No,
That's
he didn't say
overrated.
But
that.
I-
No.
I
He
got
said
shouted down.
he's the
Why
best
you shouting?
player in the.
Just
He is, lads.
We can't have a discussion then. If you're
No,
just
we're
gonna
trying to
go,
have a
stop
discussion.
shouting.
No,
You
we're
can't have a
having a
discussion.
discussion. You're having a shouting
You're in an
contest.
argument.
But I haven't shouted once.
I think it's very similar to your
No,
Yamal
I-
thing, though.
Yeah, it is very similar, actually. Yeah.
to interject, Oh, shall I join you guys?
Yeah.
Garratt, you said he was number 1 and still overrated, which doesn't make any sense.
By the way, I actually got backing on that because you can be the best in the world.
No,
but there is
you can't.
by definition, you can't. That's the
If you're the
point.
best in the world, you can't.
By
be overrated,
definition,
mate.
If you said I think he's the second best player in the world, but others think he's the best,
Yeah.
so I think he's
Lads,
overrated.
when
That's
you're the
a
best in
fair
the world,
argument.
that's not then a ceiling. You can't get any better. You can get even better than that.
Best in the universe.
Yamal, no, because Yamal
The
is best.
intergalactic Real Madrid
Here you go.
cup match that they play
Here you
against
go.
the aliens.
Yamal is best in the world. Is he as good as Messi was in his prime? No, because
That's
Messi
best
was
in history.
best in the world.
That's
but he
best
was
in
up
history.
there.
That's best
But
in
no
history.
one's saying that.
Yamal's level goes up. He goes up and
Best
he
in history.
clears the rest
We're
of
not
the
even talking about
That-
Yamal
that's
anyway.
asking best in
That's
history.
That's irrelevant to the point.
Somehow he was on a stinker and it's ended up you being wrong again.
I was right on that. The crowd at home backed me on that as well.
No, anyway, I think he's. I just think he's overrated in the sense that he relies on stats when actually, as a footballer, I think he's not one of the best in the world to watch, which he just isn't.
He won the Pushkas Award.
Wow.
That is the
an
biggest
overrated goal.
robbery.
That in itself sums Salah up.
Overrated goal.
Winning that Pushkas Award for that goal,
Just
that's
winning so many
Salah.
awards, you know. He's just too successful.
That's
He's actually too good.
That's Salah in a
Dunking
nutshell.
too successful.
He's pain on the eyes.
Too many trophies.
Is he pain on the eye?
Too many goals.
I can think of a lot worse players to watch than him.
But I'm not comparing him to Jacob Murphy, am I? We're talking about the best player.
No one brought up Jacob Murray.
Me, actually. Jacob Murphy's beautiful to watch.
Salah's put in.
Yes, he is.
Salah's put in conversations as one of the best in the world. I don't think he's the best in the world. I don't think he's near that.
I think there was
just said he
conversation
was one of the
would be,
best.
One of the
best.
Yeah,
in the world.
exactly. That's why I think he's overrated.
But I think you
You
quite
just said he was
easily
one of
put
the
him-
best.
He's
You
one of
have,
the
there have
You
been
just said
many
he's one of
times
the
on this
best.
show
Yeah,
that
you
you've
know
put
he's
him
one of the
the
best.
best player in
No,
the Premier
you
League,
said he was one
best
of the
ring
best
in the world.
Yeah,
So
he
there's,
is.
okay, if you're doing that, then there's
But people
conversation.
say he's the best. The best.
They don't.
They don't.
People do. People have him as the best right winger
Who?
in the world. He's nowhere near
Which
that, in my
people?
opinion.
Yeah, at one point he was.
Who?
Of course he was.
Well, I think
think
he's
you would've said that as
overrated.
well.
I think people rate him too highly. They
I
have
think
him
if
as
we
like one
go
of the
back 3 years ago to when we did the best right wingers in the best wingers in the
No, but
league.
Yamal is now, isn't he? That's
Yeah, but
the
this
point
is
he's
3
trying to
years
make.
ago.
Yeah, Yamal was 14.
No
what
one's
are we
going
on
to say
about?
Salah's better
Yeah,
than
exactly.
Yamal.
And also, I'm not. We're not
You have-
arguing.
you have quite
we're not arguing
literally
from
put-
3 years ago. We're arguing now.
Yeah, that's why Ruben Dias argument kind of makes
Ruben
sense
Dias.
now, isn't it?
I
don't
just
think
think.
anyone's
I
putting
personally
Salah as
think
better than Yamal.
I
people
disagree with
rate
him. I
him,
think it's
rate him
horrific.
too highly.
I think it's
I think
I think it might be the worst things that's ever been
Well,
said.
Yeah,
on
but
this show.
we've been over this multiple times when I've always said he's overrated.
Whoa.
And we have the same conversation
my
every
ears are
time.
hurting. My ears
You guys think he's one of the best. I don't.
You contradicted yourself like 5 times in that last conversation. I swear. No. You were saying he isn't one of the best in the world, but then you were saying he is one of the
Yeah.
best, and you literally changed 3 times.
No, I said he's one of the best right wingers, but not one of the best players.
It's getting very niche now.
It's not very.
Very
They believe in gymnastics now,
A lot of
guys.
people have him as like the best right winger in Premier history. I think it's embarrassing. It's just an embarrassing
Well,
argument.
who's better?
Who are
Right
these
wing?
lots of
Loads, there's
people?
loads of wingers. Like Bale was better than him, Ronaldo was better than him, Hazard was better than him. There's been loads of wingers better than Salah, in my opinion.
Is he just-
Right wing.
because of his stats?
Yeah,
People
right
go,
wing.
he's the best winger in Premier history. He's not.
But ultimately, it doesn't matter if Tom Garratt enjoys watching him. If you score enough goals, you are one of the best wingers.
yeah, but
Yeah.
but when
Shearer.
but when it's my opinion, it does matter because I don't think it's all about goals. That's my point.
Football kind of is a little bit.
No, it's not though. In my opinion, that's kind
But
of my point.
it kind of
I would say
decides
that's
the
kind of
score.
my whole
I
argument.
would
Kind of
actually,
decides the
I would
score.
argue that
It kind of
actually,
decides the score and the
Lewis, I would,
points
yeah,
and
I
who wins the
think you're right. I would
trophies.
argue goals is probably the most
It's
important
actually
thing. in
what the
football.
whole game's actually
Yeah.
about is scoring.
Not in
goals.
my opinion. I don't think it's just about goals. I don't watch football just for goals.
Doesn't matter about.
I watch to be entertained by good footballers.
Just such a terrible
So,
fucking
cool.
take,
I
by the way.
but I
Wait,
don't-
look,
Tom,
wait,
If anyone else said that,
but
you'd
this
be
is
on
my
their
point.
arse.
I
Hang
don't
on,
talk
Tom, can I
about
ask you a
their
question?
arse.
Can I ask you a question?
You're
Can I
talking
ask you a
about. You're
question?
saying football's
Wait,
not
look,
about
look,
goals.
look, calm
Yes,
down,
it
calm
is.
down.
It's not.
Do you think?
You can affect games
Wait, I
without
need to-
scoring or
hang on.
assisting.
Wait, look, no, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can't. You won't win
Yeah.
any games if you don't
guys,
score.
what's he
So,
on about?
Tom, if you,
he's in the corner, back in the corner.
You can't win a game if you don't score.
Players like Xavi, who dictate games and
He
break
creates
lines.
goals.
What?
he can create goals. That's the
No,
whole
no, no,
point
no,
of him.
no.
How come in a
He barely
football
got
game?
any assists and any goals. So
No, no, no,
Xavi,
no, this is irrelevant, Tom.
that's-
You
no,
said,
it's not.
No, may I talk?
So
Please may I
Xavi's
talk?
a useless player to have then.
No
because he
one
doesn't
said
score
that.
or
No
assist.
one
It's
said
role
that.
specific.
No one said
Role
that.
specific.
Tom, you've just
when
said.
You just said the only thing that matters is goals. So Van Dijk's useless.
No,
Tom, no,
no,
one said. No,
You're
he defends
misinterpreting the
goals. What are you
words,
on about?
Thomas.
Yeah.
He
You're
literally defends
misinterpreting the
goals.
words. We're saying the whole game of football is about scoring goals so you win the football game.
And you are disagreeing with that. Is that what you're saying?
I said no. That's not what
That's what he said.
that's
That's
what he
what
disagreed
Move on,
with.
guys. We call
Me personally, for footballers, when I watch a footballer and enjoy by a footballer, they don't have to score.
What
It's
about
not
if
all
you're
about goals.
What about if you're a
I'd much
striker?
No one
rather a
said that.
player like Hazard than Salah.
Yeah, but no one said
Salah's
that.
going to get you more output.
but Tom, this is what you-
Hazard can dictate a game, win a game, beat players without having to score or assist. So I think Hazard's a better player than Salah.
Yeah, we're not disagreeing with
We're not
whatever you're
disagreeing.
saying.
That's my only
What
argument.
we're arguing is that you have just said that football's not about scoring goals.
No, I didn't. I said it's not all about goals.
What else is it about?
The enjoyment of watching football, it's not all about goals.
On black and white, to win a football game, to win a football game and win trophies and win the accolades, which football is about, you must score goals. And when you're
What
an
is the
attacking
most-
player, that's
what's
how
the
you're
most
judged
important
against.
thing in
And that's my
football?
point.
And if he's
and that's
the one of-
why Salah's overrated.
Because
Also-
he does that better than
But
most
also,
wingers.
to add to the
He does.
point,
He scores
it's too
too
good.
many goals. Too many goals.
It's too selfish.
He wins too many
To add to the
trophies.
point, calling someone in that role a stat merchant is actually very complimentary.
Yeah.
If anything,
Oh
if
my
anything,
God,
he's underrated.
He's great at that side.
I wish,
He's
you,
great.
I wish you would stop scoring goals and do more step overs, for God's sake, man.
Yeah.
I'm sick of the winning the Champions League.
It's like the Haaland
won it
Isak debate
once.
again, isn't it?
Huh?
It's like the Haaland Isak debate again, isn't it?
Actually, that's a good point. In the Champions League, where was he in those finals?
Don't know.
On the winning
Nowhere to
side.
be seen. No, he wasn't.
He got a Champions League final win.
They've won one Champions League.
Yeah, so he's on the winning side.
He hasn't scored an open play goal in 15 finals, Salah. But okay, he scores actually.
Yeah,
He gets them
He
to
got
the
him there.
final. He plays
He
a
got
big
him there.
role in getting them
and
to
then
the
does
final.
nothing at the final. That's
But
a
he's-
good
it's
one.
fine,
How
still
was he in
win.
that final against Newcastle last
Not
season?
very good. That's Tino Livramento
right.
for you. He'll shut down the best.
Very good
He'll shut down.
fullback.
He'll shut down the best
Yeah,
winger in the
very
world.
fair.
Oh,
He'll-
one of the best wingers.
One of the
in the
best.
world.
Oh, one of the best right wing. What was he again? I'm not sure. What did we narrow him down?
Who?
The best right winger from Egypt in the world.
Oh, it might be Marmoush.
Oh yeah. Is Mamouche better than him?
No.
Did Hazard play more on the left or on the right?
Okay.
I think
He played more. He's on the left in the 10, wasn't
he's
he?
a left winger.
Probably why Salah was the better right winger then.
Yeah.
I never said he was a better right winger than him.
Yeah, you did. You named
listen
right
to
wingers.
I
You
said
named-
wingers. I said wingers.
You said right wingers.
I started with right wingers and then I named wingers.
Oh, because your argument.
Yeah. You have to start. You have to start
Yeah,
filtering it
change
down a little bit.
Okay, now what are we on now?
Leeds?
Oh shit. Oh yeah. What are we doing
Oh,
again?
that's a very easy one.
Yeah, Sean Longstaff.
Sean Longstaff, yeah.
What? That is so poo. It's
No.
Calvert Lewin.
It's so poo.
It's Calvert Lewin.
Wait,
No one
nobody
rates
rates him.
him.
This is the argument for Fabio Silva.
No, this is
It
different.
is.
Dortmund rate Fabio
No,
Silva.
no.
And my argument has finally come true.
You can't claim a win on that.
I
no.
can.
No,
Oh, I can.
You can't be on the side of
My logic is-
and then say the same
Look at him, mate. They
situation.
started for 20 million.
Calvert-Lewin is poo, mate. Everyone knows that.
No, I think Calvert Lewin was expected to be a good, solid Premier
Who
League
said
player.
that?
Everyone knows
Everyone
he
was
is.
laughing at the signing, saying they should have gone for someone better. Than
He
him.
said himself he was linked to Champions League teams. He turned down Champions League teams. He said
What, Paphos?
What, Newcastle playing as a third
he
striker.
was. He was. He was
Yeah,
talked
that's the
about. You know,
Champions League team, isn't it?
literally he was
Who's
talking about
yours
amongst
then?
us.
Who's yours?
It's Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin.
Oh.
I
Right.
think that's a really weird.
Fulham.
think it's good.
Well, no,
Fulham.
Tom didn't say his.
Joel Pirro.
Oh.
Right,
You
Fulham.
don't even know who that is.
Dharma Traore, I've got.
He is. I already rate him so low. I was going to put him, but I actually rate him so low. I can't say he's
I
overrated.
went Muniz.
I went Mooney's.
I've done Anderson.
What?
You don't. Well, fuck.
Oh, we
Come
get
on,
it. He gets
come
FPL.
on,
Oh, he gets
come on.
FPL points.
Come
Oh
on.
God, he gets FPL points.
good at football.
Oh, I think Bassey's the better centre half. That's why I think Anderson's overrated. I think Anderson is often looked at as their best centre half, but I think
Actually,
Bassey
do
is.
you know what? You've taken a beat in this.
Yeah, let's
this
let him off.
episode.
Let's.
I don't think I've taken
No,
a beat.
no,
in.
no,
Salah-
The reason why Ant's
No,
overrated because another player's
and-
better than him.
And to
He hasn't
I
taken a
don't think
beat
you
in-
understand what overrated actually means.
But you can't just.
So you
one
guys-
player better than him. You think he's overrated?
Who do you think's Fulham's best centre half?
Anderson.
There you go. So I think he's overrated. So I think Bassey's better than him, and I think he gets a lot of the plaudits. I think he's quite overrated.
Overrated.
yeah, you said Bassey was
Like,
underrated. So
but by
know
definition,
about that
anyone, unless you say he's the best player in the world, but he's still overrated, anyone can be overrated to your definition.
Even Yamal.
But you're based on.
No,
you're
he
not
said-
said that.
I said he's
Jesus,
number
it's like
one.
he's
Even
dead.
Yamal. Anyone can be overrated in your opinion.
Don't
Well done,
worry,
Lewis.
he'll
Well
shout
done, Lewis.
when you prove.
Jamal, no, there
when
you
when
go.
you prove him wrong, he shouts at you. so
Theo,
don't do that.
Yamal, if he said, I think Yamal's overrated.
He did say that.
That would be fair. But he said, I think he's overrated and the best player in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
That's
things can be true,
where his
that's it.
argument
But
fails.
Tom,
That
unfortunately for you, mate, an opinion can't be right or wrong. It's an
Precisely,
opinion.
so-
And your opinion is valid.
That's why we're getting shouted at though, because we.
No, so precisely. So I'm right about Salah then, aren't I? I can't be right or wrong. Or Anderson.
You can't be right or wrong.
I lost
Well
track
then.
of what your argument was on Salah. I can't remember what it was.
Because
keep changing it, that's
We've
why.
been over the Salah thing 20 times. I don't think he's as good as other people do. That's
He still
it.
keeps doing
It's
it though,
pretty-
doesn't he?
That's it. And his performances back that up.
But he still does it. He still keeps doing
But
it.
does he?
Well, yeah,
Let's
because
not go back
Then
there.
against Burnley.
he's
Scores
in the
quite a lot of
conversation on the
goals.
score sheet every week, isn't he?
But anyone could have done that yesterday.
No,
Anyone
but they
could have scored
didn't. They
that.
didn't.
didn't,
though.
though.
They
Because he
didn't.
doesn't let anyone else take the penalties, even though he misses half of them.
Because he's the best penalty taker.
No, he's not.
Says who?
Says me.
Says Tom Garratt.
He's got a terrible penalty record.
Says Tom Garratt.
Yeah, I've got
Slotty, you
Adama
listening?
Traore. I've got Adama Traore here.
Yeah, he's shit.
I mean,
Who's the next club?
Everton.
Oh,
This one's
tough one, man.
I
This
felt
one's
really
hard.
bad saying this name.
There's
Go on,
only
who've
one
you got?
player who's properly.
I actually felt really bad
Actually, no, I
because there were
haven't.
talks
Just
about
say
him
it.
being like England's centre half and England this, England that.
He's been injured,
but he
though.
makes a lot of mistakes. I've gone Tarkowski.
Ooh.
I think he's a good centre back. I think he's a good centre back, but not
I think there's a.
England's level.
Well, I mean, if you base it off Lewis's,
he's
opinion of him,
Tarkovsky's
technically
definitely overrated by FPL merchants.
I went Mikolenko.
He is.
He's
I
no
went-
one
He gets
picked-
loads of DEFCON points and that he is.
How do you know that?
How
He's
do I
locked
know
into the
what?
game.
Oh,
this
you're an
year, isn't
FPL
he?
merchant.
Yeah, he is now.
I haven't put Tarkovsky.
No, we're saying you. Yeah.
I put Beto. He's fucking shit.
No one rates him.
It's not really
He
weird.
starts for Everton, and I got
Yeah, it's
fucking.
out of like no
I
strikers.
got
isn't
dogs
it?
abuse when I said he's the worst striker in the league. Got dogs abuse from Everton fans.
He's not the worst.
Oh, he is.
Calvert-Lewin's.
I
Well, there you go. That's what he's over. I think he's overrated.
He's better than Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, he is better.
I think it's close.
No way.
The fact that he's
No,
at Everton
that's
and Calvert-Lewin isn't
That's
surely
such
suggests
L
that he
after
is.
L.
I think it's close.
let
He's
him
that
off.
bad.
He's had enough.
Nah, man.
He's
had
as
enough.
close
I
as
tell you what,
Beto and Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin can hold the ball up better than Beto for sure.
No way.
He's not a better goal.
Definitely can.
Calvert-Lewin is
Yeah,
the
but-
worst
yeah, but-
finisher I've ever seen.
Beto's up there, mate.
I've went with Onana. I think he's a different player from the player they got from.
Pardon?
Man United's goal.
Who
What do
you
you
on
mean the centre
about?
mid? Which
Wait,
The one that's at Villa.
The one that
that
plays for
one.
Villa.
That one. That overrated one.
He's been there for like 2
How
years.
do you do this when someone's
I've
someone's pinned into a corner? You still just allow them to get out, mate. That is fucking crazy
I think
from you.
Oh yeah, I'm pinned into a corner by you three.
Did that last
Fucking
week.
hell.
I put Pickford.
Sexually.
Very good.
I put Pickford.
No, you didn't. You put Onana.
No, I put Onana for Aston Villa.
So what
Show
did you
me
say
then.
for Everton?
Pickford. And then Aston Villa.
Why are you saying you're? Why are you saying?
I know.
You
Oh,
said
sorry,
Onana.
alright.
If it's next to them.
Because I got mixed up because my argument for Onana
He
for
did
Villa
this
is
last
he's not
time
the
with the
same
player.
player they got from Everton.
But the other way around.
Yeah, and I got it mixed up.
You got away with that one.
I'll put Pickford in. I think
not
he's
over.
really
That's not
no,
true.
no. Again, this is me saying he's bad. I think he's a really good keeper, but like, I feel like is.
I think he's
He's
underrated for Everton.
He's almost
Yeah.
even for England. He's almost been.
Do you-
England's
my-
best
my
player
only-
in
my
the
only-
last
Do you,
8
do
years.
you think he's England's best goalie?
I'd have him.
Unbiasedly.
I would have him number one for England because I think he can handle the ball and he.
Overrated then.
No, the logic is for Ray. I think he's a really good keeper, but
He should
let's
be
not
like-
remember this keeper who's England's number one. He came to Everton quite young, and he's never really progressed into and achieved what a player of that.
He got England
who's
to a
got that
final.
No, I'm on about
he's
club
England's
level. I'm on
best
about
ever
club
goalie.
level.
Yeah,
I'm on
he's
about
He's
club
saved.
level.
He's won us penalty shootouts in World Cup.
By the way, a good player can be overrated. I'm talking about
Did you
at
watch
club
that
level.
Colombia penalty
Again,
shootout?
I'm talking about club level. At club level,
No, you're not.
he
You're
has-
bringing up England.
You've brought up England.
You brought up England.
Theo, no, I didn't.
Even to go to club level, I don't think Jordan Pickford is appreciated as much as he should be. At
What more
Everton.
could he do?
He's
I think he's
literally
I think you're right. He's
nothing.
underrated.
He is-
What
he's
I'm saying
actually,
is, if
like,
a
the
player,
only reason
England's
they're
the
still in the
best
Premier
keeper
League.
ever, okay, he
kept him up.
Like
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
he doesn't
He's
want to
a-
leave, but I'm saying he could have went on and achieved things at big clubs. Why has no club really went after
Everton are a
Pickford?
big
Why has
club.
he never made that? If he's at this such a high level, maybe he's a very good keeper, but he's just not at this elite. I feel like we hold him in this barrier where he hasn't really. Why has no one ever went for Pickford?
I actually
He's been
think
there years.
is-
Everton
do-
have been
do you
down
think
in the
there's a
bottom
reason
half.
why people haven't gone for him because they just assume he's at Everton.
I don't think it's
He
the case. I think-
he stays at Everton.
I think-
Like, you
no
can't
idea.
get. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's a very good keeper, but that's his level is there, and he's very good at international level. And when it's like it's all on
He's an
him, he'll-
exceptional international
No.
level, exceptional in the Premier
No,
League.
because he'll rise to that occasion and that big game.
Kept
but he's
Everton
never
up when they were gonna
okay,
get
why
relegated.
why has no club ever went for him if he's that good?
All right, then, like I said, something about Salah. Why's Real Madrid and that never gone in for him? Why's Barcelona?
He's at Liverpool winning
No, but
trophies.
you
mate.
could say that, but
Yeah,
you
that's-
can say that.
Shit,
No,
he's so upset
no,
about the Salah thing.
you
Lad, you lost on the Salah ticket.
Wait, no, but
when he's pinned
you
into
can
the
say that back
corner,
in
A very
player.
good argument would be Semenyo. Not a single team actually came in for
He went,
Semenyo.
no,
no, it
different,
was
different argument with
overpriced. It
Semenyo.
was
Semenyo's been
overpriced.
doing it recently. Pickford's been doing it
But
for
maybe
years.
They
but-
priced him out of a move
Yeah,
for
but
that
Pickford
one.
might be priced out.
We
of
went-
it.
Yeah, maybe he's too valuable to Everton. Maybe he's too valuable. That's
He is
right.
too valuable to Everton.
But that's the same argument.
But I'm just saying, if he's this top quality keeper, you'd expect him to be in a top 6 team or something who's really pushing for trophies and doing different things at club level. He's sat at Everton his whole career, which is like if he's happy there and
That's
wants to do
also-
there,
there's
that's fair
nothing
enough.
wrong with that. That's
I'm
a
not saying there's
fucking
anything
huge
wrong.
club.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm
Huge
saying
club.
about like someone who's really good can be overrated.
I know.
Yeah.
We know that's the whole point, but we're asking if that's your reasoning for Pickford. We don't know the ins and outs of why he hasn't left.
Yeah, but like, from the outside,
He's
exactly.
settled there.
So surely we can only base
But
it
I
on
can
the
only
way
ba-
on
I can
their
only base it-
performances.
Lewis's
I can
kids
only
are
base it
settled
on-
at school there.
I can only base it on if he's such a keeper who's this good, England's best keeper, he should be performing at the top of England's
But also,
English
if you
Premier
look,
League.
if you look, if he is, but also if you look,
He's been one of the best players in the league
Arsenal
for
don't-
ages.
Why is he never won on a
But
Chief
Luke, Arsenal don't need to replace Raya.
clean sheet
Liverpool
record.
don't need
Because
to
there's
replace
only so
Alisson
much
just
he
that
can
they've
do
got
at Everton
replacement.
to
By the way,
affect them winning things.
Arsenal's a great example. You wanted a keeper. Pickford
You've
could
got Raya, who's better.
Yeah, Raya's a better goal.
Well, is he? Is at that time?
Raya's
Is he?
the be- I-
no,
I-
but like,
Raya's
he's
arguing
but, like,
who's
you're
better
you're
between
arguing about
Raya and
England's best
Pickford.
ever keeper, but then like you're
Yeah, the
talking,
bar's low, by the way.
But Pickford's at such a great
Luke,
level.
Raya is the best keeper in the league.
Yeah.
Where do you rate Pickford among
No, he's
keepers
not.
in the Prem?
I think Raya's the best keeper in the league.
No, he's not.
I don't think that's,
Ridiculously
He's built me
stupid.
out now.
how is that ridiculously stupid?
He's not better than Alisson,
No,
is he?
he's not better than Alisson.
I think
he's currently
he probably is right now.
No,
fuck
no,
off.
come on.
I think he is.
I
I don't
love-
think that's crazy.
I love
Shut
both.
Right
It's
now, I
Alisson.
think he is,
Okay.
and I'll die on that hill. I put Pickford easily top 5.
Yeah, he's top
easily.
5 keepers in the Prem.
So who's above Pickford?
You probably look at Alisson, Raya, probably Donnarumma.
Yeah, Donnarumma's better than Raya as well. What are we doing?
Who else we got?
Yeah, shit.
Probably Pickford.
Could be 4th. Yeah,
Yeah, could be 4th.
could be.
But see, that's the thing, and like he's been a
But
young
you,
keeper.
but you agree with us?
No, well, but I'm just gauging the general conception there.
Wait, hang on. No, hang on a sec. Wait, do you Luke? Do you agree? He's like,
Saying conception.
wait, hang on a sec. Luke, so you think he's overrated,
I don't think he's there.
but you think
I don't think he's the
do you
fourth best
agree?
keeper in the
There you go.
Who's
Then,
better?
no,
Who's
no,
better?
no. That's your argument then.
Who's better?
That's your
Yeah,
argument.
and I feel like a follow-up argument. If
But
he's
can I
the
ask who's
fourth best,
better?
I think Martinez is better. Oh, I'm sorry, you're about. Oh, I'm sorry. You're on about international level. This guy's won a World Cup. Well, saved a massive one-on-one through. Saved penalties in the penalties in the World Cup final. You're on about. Have you seen Pickford save penalties against Colombia? This guy saved
Saved
penalties
him
in
in
a
the
World
Euros
Cup
final.
in a
And
World Cup
Switzerland, yeah.
final to
Saved
win them it. Saved a
Euros
one-on-one
final.
to prevent them
Euros
winning before
final.
penalties. But you've changed
He's
your
also
argument.
done it in the World Cup.
You've
and
changed
Euros
your
final.
argument.
Yeah, but Pickford's also doing all those things, and
Yeah.
then the other players haven't got the job done.
But
It's
what I'm
different.
saying
There's not
is-
much he can
No,
do
that's
about
fine.
it.
Mine has
What-
had Lionel Messi on
Yeah,
his
it'd be
team.
nice if England did
That's
have Messi,
completely
but
irrelevant
it's
when
what
that
it is.
one-on-one goes through. A man sticks his leg out and
Yeah, but
saves it.
Pickford did the same against Germany in the Euros.
That's
Yeah.
fine, but he's just
Müller one-on-one.
I heard laughs at
because
Martinez.
Pickford's better than Martinez.
Come on now.
I disagree. I
He's
disagree.
living off the
Okay,
Golden
yeah,
Glove.
I feel like that's so harsh on
Right, name another
Martinez.
one.
No, well, anyway,
No,
we
because
can-
at this point he's
let's
fifth.
move on.
At this point he's fifth.
By the way,
Yeah.
even by fifth, that's you say overrating him. I think he's worse than Martinez. Like, it doesn't matter how many it is by.
Look,
By the way, I think Pickford's a great keeper. I'm not doing this
Doesn't sound like it.
Yes, he
again,
does.
I've said many times.
That's a
Like,
joke.
I said he's a great.
Yeah, you should have stuck to that argument,
I think
not
it's a-
him that he hasn't
Yeah,
signed
yeah.
for like.
I think
Somebody not leaving is not an argument.
no, it's
for-
just more like if you
Because
are
all right
at
then,
top
is
level.
Bowen overrated?
Yeah, great point. See, underrated if anything.
So why is no big club coming for Bowen? But sometimes it's situations, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like
It's true. Do you not think it is interesting though? How because he's been there a while. He's really young keeper, English keeper, and
Same
like
with
he's
Bowen.
never really been linked with the move elsewhere. From like you'd think a bigger
a
team
little
would
bit-
at
Everton
least
are
sniff
also a
around
bigger
it.
club than I think you give him credit for.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
and
they're
he's probably
not.
on a lot of money, Pickford, like a lot
I'm
of
not.
money.
No,
He
I'm
might
not,
be
I'm
their
not saying
highest.
they're not.
Probably. He's
But
probably,
they-
he's probably
better.
near 150 odd grand a week, you know.
But you would agree that Everton have been underachieving for quite a few years.
yeah, but they've also been promised a lot and spent a lot of money to
Yeah.
the point where I think Pickford might have thought they would be challenging
We're
top
going to get his
six.
wage up now. Just
Maybe,
out of it,
maybe
genuinely
so.
out of it.
If anything, it's compliment Pickford. I'm saying he should be amongst like the top of the Prem if he's at this level.
3 million,
That was
I
in
don't know
2018.
125. Yeah.
approximately.
You never know.
Wait.
A lot for goalie.
It could be less or more.
Right, moving on to Palace.
Susan Pickford's his parent, and Lee.
I think I struggled with Palace. I can't. remember who
I feel horrible saying it, but Dean Henderson.
I've gone Henderson as well,
I was
just because there's
tempted.
shouts for him to start for England.
and
It's
there's
like,
always,
bro.
it's always been in and around England, but I don't know.
I do think he's living off. This is harsh to say as well, but obviously the moments they had last year, and he was brilliant.
He's
but
brilliant.
okay,
But at this,
he doesn't do that all the time, though, does he? It's a bit like
It's almost like
goalies can live off moments of like penalties and like
Well,
the odd
Martinez.
save. Yeah,
Yeah.
Martinez,
Dean
prime
Henderson is
example.
almost. I feel like it just hasn't quite like he's.
But he is good. He is
no,
a
he's
good goalie. He's a
Of
good
course, he's a good goalie. But
And he's doing well at that club as well.
yeah, but the starts for England and he should be overtaking Pickford and stuff. Like, I actually feel like Henderson. He's got a lot more to give in his career. I think he can go bigger
he's a
and
good
better.
keeper.
Really?
But I think he should. We should.
Nah, it's his level, I think.
How old is he? He's at 28. He's still young.
Palace are a tough one because a lot of the players should be underappreciated, really, aren't they?
I've got.
Yeah, I felt really
it's
bad
harder
about
with those teams.
I put Ishmael Assar. I think there's a lot.
Oh,
of,
I think it's brilliant.
There's a lot of hype, and he can go missing in a lot of games.
Yeah,
He is good.
that's not a bad show.
I went Nketiah.
No one rates him.
But
currently
mate, no, seriously.
Nobody rates him.
Yeah, but like, it's like the full Krug sort of thing.
Oh, you're being horrible now.
No, it's not been horrible. Like,
I do
this
think
is a
he's
horrible thing to
championship
do, but
level.
like, that's what I mean.
We should sign him.
Because
actually.
even when he went
he
to
worse
Palace
than
and
that?
That'd be a
used,
good signing, you know.
25 million. Fuck it.
even when
30
he
million.
how many has he scored at Palace?
No, Beto's better. No, he's better than Beto.
Yeah.
Even when he went to Palace, he used to
I'm
like
glad you
saying he's a
said
good
And Katie is better
signing.
than
Yeah,
Beto.
he
for
is,
sure.
Why is that his picture?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
Guys,
Nketiah.
come on, like fucking hell,
That goal record, he's honking.
so bad, isn't it?
He's
Like-
a championship level striker.
Listen,
I
mate,
think.
Very
and
good.
the fact that he's
Championship level striker.
you used to
Did well
be
at
a big
Leeds, did he
fan.
not?
Yeah,
He did
scored-
well at Arsenal.
He scored 3 in
Especially
17.
that last
it said.
season where he filled
Oh,
it.
was
He had a
it?
good. He had a good season. when he-
Actually, is he a championship level striker? He scored 3 in 17 for Leeds.
Fucking hell. Yeah, 5 years.
So, how old is he? How old's he now?
I think that's a good demonstration,
26.
though, that you can.
So he was
put-
21.
I feel like
prime.
that's a good demonstration, though, Theo, that you can take a championship striker and put them in a big team, and they will get some goals. I feel like that's a. I
but
feel
when
like
it-
saying,
when
look
it
how
mattered, he
scored.
didn't, did he?
Yeah, it's saying, look how many he scored for Arsenal. It's like,
Just go on, condemn him. Say it.
No, I like Nketiah. Eddie. Right, moving swiftly on.
That's what they sing in the stands.
Eddie. Chelsea.
I think it's an E.
Fofana.
I've gone for Fana as well.
I don't know.
Similar
I
reasons to Luke Shaw.
okay, no, I'm gonna get shouted at for this one.
Why do you always preface that?
It's not though because anyone in your opinion can be overrated.
Reece
Sanchez.
James.
No,
Because no, this is the thing, right?
Wait,
And no,
hang on.
this is the logic, right? Because
hang on, I'm
when
getting
you
confused.
ask
You said Reece James.
when you ask people,
He's been so good the last year though.
I know, but like when people,
Stayed fit as well.
yeah,
I'm
it's.
playing for England.
I just feel like he's
good
the
the other night,
automatic. I feel like his name sort of precedes him now, where it's like you hear Reece James, you go
No.
best right back
Did
in
you
the
see
world.
him for England?
you need to watch him then.
Did you see him for England?
No, I didn't actually see this international break. I was out with Charlie, but it's
The whole break.
The whole entire.
no, like he's obviously very good, and it's injuries that have hampered him. But it's like a situation where it's like, right, can you reliably say he's the best right back in the world?
No, Hakimi is any, but,
No, but he's-
James is second.
But as
caveat
he
is when he's fit.
again, it's not really down to it. But has he shown
But that caveat
like,
has been
properly?
kind of squashed because the last year or so he stayed fit.
But
He's been
I-
To be
excellent.
fair, him and Gusto are sharing minutes at the moment, which I think is probably
No,
helping
it's-
him.
James
isn't it?
moves into midfield, don't he?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But it helps him just knowing that
Again-
like they don't always have to rely on him at the moment.
Again, I'm not. I don't want to die on this hill. Like that Chelsea was
No,
hard
die,
one for
go
me.
on, die on the
But
hill.
I do feel like he's the one where you see Reece James's name and your brain goes back to all the pre-injury stuff. And
I do.
mate.
I do feel like it's a fair argument with the injuries, definitely, because I do feel like, and a lot of the time when
because
he's
you said about
injured,
Rodri as well, in the same way where it's like you don't know which one you're going back. Obviously, we've seen Reece James since his injuries.
I don't think Rodri's.
You've seen Rodri since.
Well, he's seen
injuries,
his
he's not
pass
as good.
yesterday. As soon
Yeah.
as I seen his pass where he knocked out a player, I'm like, shit, he's washed.
because I think a lot of the time when he was getting injured all the time, he'd play like 3 games, be good, and then be injured for fucking 6
Exactly.
weeks. So then people go, yeah, but when he's fit, he's amazing.
That's what I mean.
Always
It's
a-
like how
But now he is fit and
Always
he is
different
amazing.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
and
fair.
he is fit.
Who did you say?
I thought it was a pretty obvious one based on the fact that he still keeps starting, and I actually cannot fathom Sanchez in that.
You haven't really
Surely
gone.
everyone,
thinks he's
everyone
shit,
knows he's a
though.
bit like it's about
Other
time.
than Enzo Maresca.
Exactly.
What's their old
the most
Exactly that.
important person.
That is exactly
Or
what
they
I was
haven't
about
found
to
his
say.
replacement.
Like, which
yet.
keeper have they got left now? I can't remember because he started selling them.
They had 7 at one
Yeah,
point.
they've started selling them all.
got
didn't
rid
they?
of- yeah, got
I
rid
feel
of
like
them
I
they
think
just...
Jorgensen's still there, so
Burnley. Let's just do Burnley. I've gone Walker.
I've got Walker as well.
Brozier.
Who did I put?
Oh, yeah, good
Brozier.
shout.
Yeah, I had to look at Brozier's stats. I mean, he's not scored a goal in like 7 years.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
true, though.
No, his last three. His last 3 teams. It was Fulham. He scored none. Everton. He scored none.
Yeah.
So far, obviously, he hasn't.
He didn't play much, though, did he?
But he
didn't
played
play.
like 18 games.
No, by the way,
He-
I agree.
Yeah,
like, no,
he
he
did
played,
agree with
but
it.
he played
Calm
like,
down.
he played like 18 games at Fulham without a fucking
Mate,
goal.
you-
Why is he still getting signed?
Why'd you get angry over everything?
Calm
mate?
down.
He
No,
did.
I'm
We all
angry.
agree
I'm
with you.
angry at the teams. I'm
Right.
angry. I'm shouting
It's
at
because
Burnley.
he's
Why
come
did-
through Chelsea. You've got a reputation, ain't you?
reputation for not scoring any goals.
Brighton. I've gone Rutter.
I've gone Reuter as well.
Ooh, Minter.
He actually can't start at the moment.
I don't think he's that. I do.
Everyone keeps raving
They
about
spent a lot of money on him as well, you know, from Leeds. A lot
Was
of
that
money.
record signing?
Yeah, a lot
Was that
of
record
money.
signing?
Which
it. Not convinced.
Jorginho.
Not convinced.
I'm not a massive. I wasn't that big of a fan of him at Leeds. I was surprised by the money they
40
spent.
mil.
Yeah. Literally a
I think
record
Min-
Say
signing.
Revo.
Minter.
I think that's a fair shout because he is
Tough
really
club,
good.
man. It's a tough club to pick. You can't pick Belieber because he actually probably is as good
Minter's
as.
one of the better players. Like, he's-
I nearly went Lewis Dunk.
He's just a bit raw.
Yeah.
Still.
I
I
agree
think
with
Lewis
that.
Dunk's a bit of a donkey sometimes. Right, who's next?
Who did you say?
I couldn't pick one here.
You don't
But
have to pick. You can't have an
You
I
have to,
think
mate.
Mint is good because he's really good, but he's just still a bit raw, and he's a bit like.
I didn't have a
But he
name.
has moments of
I didn't
brilliance.
have a name, but
Yeah,
I know how
Minter.
there's a graphic that goes on screen, so you need to say something.
Minter.
Yeah, okay. there you go.
Brentford. I've gone Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, I also went Jordan.
Oh,
Henderson.
what? He just had a
Now,
great game.
not in the
Yeah, yeah.
past. Now.
Did you
Exactly
watch
that.
him the weekend?
Yeah, he played all right against
Brilliant.
He's still going to get picked, isn't
Yeah, because he's good.
he? You're saying we don't have midfielders that
I
are
know,
better than him
we're not on about England, we're on about Brentford.
I think this is the
Yeah,
hardest
we're talking
team.
Takes into consideration
It does
like, the whole
count.
Pickford
I've gone
argument
Yarmolic.
and Henderson. Who?
Yarmolic.
I think this is the hardest team.
You don't know who that is, do you?
No.
He's a holding
Yarmolenko?
No, he's a holding midfielder. He played like 40 games last season overall.
Over Norgard.
They play multiple people in midfield.
Like this.
But yeah, he's just really average. Like when I watch Brentford, I feel like they're a really good team, and like
Probably
everyone.
no one's rated individually.
And I
that's
feel
the
like
thing.
he's just every time I watch him, he's really average.
Yeah.
Sure, I've never seen him in my life.
do you think there's a shout for Damsgaard just because people are automatically saying now Norgard's gone?
Yeah, but
he's going to fill his hole.
mate,
But it's
most of Brentford players are like that. You're like,
never seen him
yeah,
like
they
that.
spawn out of nowhere.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Fucking hell, Luke, that's a bit rowdy.
fill his hole.
Have you seen this guy before? I don't think he's ever existed.
He's Ukrainian,
I
isn't
have
he?
Yeah.
never seen his name on
He
the
is
team
from
sheet in my
Ukraine.
life. I don't think he's a real person.
Did you not watch the Chelsea game? He
Yeah, I
played in
did.
the-
I
he played
didn't see him in the game.
And he was getting ran
I
right.
watched the whole game and didn't see him once.
Who did you say? Damsgaard.
I'm going to go Damsgaard only because it's impossible. Number one, impossible to pick a player.
It's
Number two,
not.
I wanted to
He's
say
their
Reece
only good
I wanted to
player,
say
though.
Reece Nelson, but that's just harsh as out. And three, I just feel like because Norgard's gone, it's like, yeah, Damsgaard's filling that role, but it's like, I like Damsgaard, but he's not as good.
Damsgaard in the 10 and Norgard in the 6.
No, but
role.
that's what we were saying in the show. It's like, oh yeah, you can fill that hole.
No, we didn't.
No
They're
one
two
said
different
that.
positions.
on this
That's
show.
like
They're
going-
different
That's
players.
like going
We've
Cole
seen that on
Palmer.
the show.
No, that's like going Cole Palmer can fill in Caicedo's
They're
role.
completely different players.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
We've said on the
You
show.
fucking idiot.
What's the next team?
Fucking hell.
Bournemouth.
I've
who
gone
did I
Justin
pick?
Clive.
I went Justin
I'm me.
Kluivert.
I said Cliver.
I went
We
Justin-
all agree.
he had that patch last year of
Good
like,
penalties though.
Yeah.
but he scored a couple
Hat-trick
worldies
defence.
as well, and then like,
Against them.
and then what happened?
He took you to the cleaners.
Why do you
mate.
think he's in here?
We all thought that he's going to be like the next Patrick Kluivert.
I actually think hot take Ouattara's better than him, and they would have been better keeping him and selling Kluivert.
Interesting.
And Matara's way younger, right? He's like 21.
I think, but they got a lot of money from him, didn't they?
Yeah.
In fairness, but
As Brentford's.
That we
Well,
all
Clive-
actually
Clive-
agree.
Wait, who'd you go for?
Cliver.
I think.
next.
Villa. Martinez.
Onana.
Onana.
Emi Martinez.
Oh, we agree.
Emi
He's a
Martinez.
different player, and
I was between Martinez and Onana.
I think Martinez.
He's all right.
You can't argue.
He's all right,
Martinez
but
is good.
every year he's like, he wins the Golden Glove, best goalie in the world.
Yeah.
He's not the best goalie in the world.
You're just a hater because you.
No, he's not the best
You-
goalie
you
in the world.
hate it
He's not
'cause
even
you
the best
should've
goalie in the
kept him.
Premier League.
No one said he's the best keeper in the world.
Yeah, no, yes,
People
they
have
do.
said that.
Yeah,
Well,
Golden
yeah,
Glove
no,
award,
but
mate.
they're mental.
Yeah, but so are you.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I think Onana.
Yeah,
He's a
next.
different player, innit?
Arsenal. Oh, friendly fire.
So
obvious.
easy.
So obvious.
fucking
So
easy.
easy.
Wait to see what they
He
say. 'cause I
actually,
think we'll have the same one.
he actually had a haircut, so he couldn't even do
I know, I've got-
copy
I've got
Operas as
Odegaard.
well.
You've gone Erdegaard, friendly fire.
I had to say someone.
Erdegaard. He stuck out like a sore thumb the weekend. Like
Well, he
that.
came off quite early.
Yeah.
But when the link-up play of him on the edge of the box, he
Oh,
slows.
stop it, Tom, stop,
he
please.
slows everything
to
down.
think everything
He always wants to do a little
as well, yeah.
flick.
Stop.
He's so annoying.
It's horrible.
He's
You've
shit.
been
Get
rude.
Eze in that role, you'll cook.
Stop it, you've been horrible.
Yeah, it's Erdegaard.
Yeah, he's shit.
I just want him.
He shouldn't be starting for Arsenal.
He's the captain. He needs to take the game by the scruff of their neck and just fuck shit
but
up.
he can't. He's not
That's not
suddenly
him.
going to do that, is he?
Not him.
He
He's
was
so
2 years ago.
frustrating.
2 years ago, he was here.
I
We
don't know why
celebrate.
he's
Do you not
your
remember at the end of last season, last game? We celebrated him smacking a ball in the back of the net. He smacked the ball. Do you remember that? He scored a goal and he
Yeah.
smacked it.
Oh, we celebrated when he scored a goal.
Yeah, but but he smacked it instead of like, and like.
What?
He,
What are you on? No, who's next?
He's that's what I mean. He's club captain. He should play like he's club captain.
I don't think he should.
Declan
captain.
Rice.
He doesn't
captain.
scream.
Declan Rice should be your captain.
Yeah. Or Gabriel is going to lead you to the Champions League.
Maybe.
Right, there we go, guys.
What are you? You agree
It's
with
just funny
me
the
on
way
a
he said it.
logical basis?
It's just funny way he said it. That's our overrated player at every Premier League club. Sorry if you're watching.
Friends of the show.
I'm not sorry to anyone.
And obviously, don't forget to hashtag
You're on about
it.
200
And we'll
grand a
see
week.
you
What do you
next
care what I
week.
think?